Alright guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another Spen
and Alex
video. I'm Spen.
I'm Alex.
It's very clever like that. Today we're going to be doing something called the Facebook Photo Challenge. Basically, we've been looking through our Facebook photos from when we first joined the platform back in like
2007, 2006?
2006 for me, mate. I was an
Ages ago.
early adopter, Uncle Spenny. And we found the most embarrassing photos. We found our first ever Facebook photo, which is also embarrassing.
They're pretty much all embarrassing.
I mean, some of them aren't. Some of them are our best photos. We've also got our funniest fancy dress. We're going to be splitting them up into 4 categories, and at the end of the video, you guys need to decide who basically won. Let's start things off with our first ever Facebook photo.
You are beautiful. Look at you. You look so beautiful. You're so young. You're so fresh-faced. You're so philosophical. It's such a poignant photo of when you were at school. You look like you done a lot of thinking back then.
I mean, that was in English class in lower 6th, so year 12. So I was like 16, I was at 17, I think. I'm going to try and recreate the pose, and we can put me now next to me from there.
Okay.
So I've got my right hand like that, so I'm sort of like this. I've actually got another photo which was uploaded on the exact same day.
Oh my god!
So this is basically me in the sixth form centre, which is also like a porter cabin. It was absolutely rubbish at my old school with my mate Faisal, one of my best mates from a very young age, eating some pizza with a 7-Up because I was a maverick. I got it from outside the school premises and bought it in. Sue me.
Can I just draw attention to the fact that you're wearing a shirt and a tie with the same disgusting brown pattern?
No.
What is with that?
Forward-thinking fashionista.
Nobody does that.
Exactly. Lady Gaga style.
You look like you're from the 70s.
It's also made of meat.
And your eyes look so droopy and your hair, and then you're like,
oh, look at the hair.
Sexual pizza.
Look how short my tie is as well. I've done it really short.
Yeah, gangster. Right, now it's time for my first Facebook photo. Now this was back when I had brown hair, because this isn't natural, believe it or not. And my very first photo was when me and my friend had won a Skechers competition, and we'd been invited into their Oxford Street store to pick up some trainers and to meet the one and only Ashley Simpson. Here's the photo.
Oh my god. I thought it was you on the left for a second. And I was like,
thanks.
decent. Then I saw you on the right and I was like, what is happening? That is some kind of immigrant.
I was probably immigrant. On the same lines, I'm going to show you another photo of when I had brown hair.
God, I hate these ones.
There I am.
Oh my god.
Au natural. 17, maybe 18 years old.
What do you guys think? She looks better with blonde hair, doesn't she? She definitely does. And what is that belt you've got on?
I know. Isn't it terrible? I thought it was so cool, like a glitter belt. You can't see this in the photo, but I'm actually wearing shorts on a night out. To like a house party.
God, you're one of those girls.
Let's move on.
Okay, now it's time for our most embarrassing photos. Now, I looked through all my photos. There was loads of them. I couldn't choose between them, so I'm just going to show you a lot of embarrassing photos of me from back in the day.
Can't wait.
Okay, I'm going to start off with this one. Now, personally, I don't think this counts as embarrassing. It is a bit weird, and it's partly embarrassing because I've got this really unfortunate blonde streak going through my hair. I decided to get a blonde highlight for when I went to Prague with my mates. But it's not embarrassing because I'm next to Jodie Marsh. Now, I thought this was embarrassing. Jodie Marsh, if you don't know who she is, she's like this glamour model from Essex who is famous for like reality TV shows.
Having sex.
Massive slag. But then I thought, a bit embarrassing. And then I thought, actually, no. I'm like a 17-year-old kid hanging out with Jodie Marsh. She's all over me like a rash. Absolute
you probably
lad.
did get a rash from her.
AbsoluteLad.com. Here's the photo. This is what I look like.
Oh my god, there's so many things wrong with this photo.
Look at the other girl in the photo, by the way. What is she up to?
What is she doing? I love the thumbs up pose. You're like,
I'm like, lads. Lads.
And she's like,
fit. Now we're going to move on to the really embarrassing ones. There was a period at uni, Alex, you know about this, where I got quite into my rugby, going to the gym. I was trying to become a big lad. I did get quite big, but I also put on a lot of weight. I let myself go a little bit.
Disclaimer, we weren't going out at this point. I wouldn't have gone out with him at this point.
You definitely would have. You definitely would have. Anyway.
Well, we didn't, so...
Yeah, but because I didn't want to.
Okay,
mate.
sure.
Alright, trust me, you guys know.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the slightly bigger version of Spencer. Now, you may remember from another video, my most embarrassing earlier videos, my mate Rich here, who used to do the Corridor Boys music videos with. Now, yeah, I don't look great here. The reason I've shown you this one is there's a pattern involved. Not only have I got like a 7-chin look going on, you see what I'm doing with my hands, this thing, we used to call this the safeguard. It happens in another photo, which is also I look quite bad in.
I love, but why are you doing that with your? Why are you doing that with your face? Like,
I do not look good.
Like, is it because you think you're cool? Like,
I don't know what's happening there. I don't know. It's not good. Let's face it. It's embarrassing.
Right, now it's my turn to move on to most embarrassing. Now I'm going to start from when I first dyed my hair blonde. There I am.
Oh, Alex!
yellow. I went for a night out. I think this was like Oceana in Kingston when I was probably of illegal age, so 18.
You really blossomed in later life, I have to say.
Literally, there's so many things wrong with this photo. My eyebrows, look at them. My makeup, my mouth, my earrings, my hair.
If I met you then, you'd have no chance with this.
No, but you didn't look like this when you were 18. We've seen the
Still
photos
a
of
little better than that.
Well, come on. Right, now I've got another photo for you. I think I was probably 20. I was at university. I was out clubbing. And this is just for me one of the worst outfit choices I've ever chosen. Here it is.
Oh my, like tin foil.
Literally, like this dress I thought was so cool. I ordered it online. And then I'm wearing these hideous tights, which are like shiny. And I look like a middle-aged woman.
You look like someone's going to the bingo.
I just think I look hideous.
The only positive thing I'd say here is that you have clearly started to blossom though here. As a woman, you're getting into your face. You've grown into your face a little bit.
And I've had my hair probably done by a hairdresser.
Someone
that
actually knows what they're doing. Yeah.
So
better.
But yeah, disgusting outfit.
Okay, moving on. It's time to look at fancy dress. These are photos where we're wearing clothes that aren't the sort of photos you'd normally wear. How about this one then? At my mum's birthday party, it was medieval themed. If you don't know about my mum, she's a bit of a nutter, right? She likes doing lots of kind of themed parties. And on her birthday party, we did a medieval theme. She was the queen, my dad was the king. I got the role of court jester, so I'm dressed like a jester. What do you think of that outfit, Al?
I wish I had known you when this was happening.
I look so unhappy to be dressed like that.
I love your stance. You're just like...
I'm just like, let's get this over and done with. But yeah, that was the jest. I think I did a little bit, 10-15 minute stand-up set that night.
Did you?
They absolutely loved
Any laughter?
Loads, at least 3 laughters.
Okay.
Most of the fancy dress photos are from uni. This next one was in Newquay. We went there most summers, and it was from our like UV rave night. Here's what I looked like. I had, obviously, you can see some Y fronts on the outside, some blue tights, very toit, with socks padded down there, believe me.
Oh yeah.
I had this kind of pink short sleeve thing, and then like, these are they leg warmers on my arm?
Well, I don't know. They look like it.
Anyway, and I've got my mates behind me in similar kind of controversial gear. And finally, at uni, we did a pyjama party. This is what I went for. Obviously, I had to take a picture of it in the shop.
Are those girls' pyjamas?
Obviously, they're girls' pyjamas.
Why are you wearing girls' pyjamas?
They're like size 16 or size 18 girls' pyjamas or something.
Why? You've got a little bow on there, little frogs. Rip it.
It's the gag, isn't it? It's a pyjama party. You're not supposed to look cool. You're supposed to look like a silly wally.
Are you not? Are you not going to walk around like topless with like some cool like
Maybe the
men's
slags
pyjamas?
would.
What? Come on, I wouldn't have done that.
Well, you're the one saying it.
You're the one going out with Jane Marsh.
I didn't go out with her, I just her. I didn't. Or did I?
No, you didn't.
Or did I?
No. Shoot, no. Right, my turn for fancy dress. Now, we used to do a lot of fancy dress at university, like we said before. I think I've got one from before university at school.
Oh, early.
I mean, why wouldn't you go to school dressed as a robber?
Oh my god.
Why would you not?
I actually thought for a second there that was like, you weren't wearing anything and that was painted on.
No.
The effect, it looks really weird.
No, I was sat there at home with the t-shirt, filling in black lines. I didn't even buy a stripy t-shirt.
Oh, that's why the black stripes are a bit rubbish, because you actually drew them.
Yeah.
And then you've got like a Zorro mask on.
So this mask, you know when you go onto the planes and you get given one of those eye masks?
Is it one of them?
Sleeping masks.
You just cut eyes out.
cut eyes out. Just cut holes out of them.
That is brilliant.
And then I went to university, and here are some of my fancy dress outfits from then. So here I am in a sailor's outfit, sweaty.
I mean, you are sweaty, but I wouldn't say that's really fancy dress. You're just wearing a normal top with a hat.
It's true.
That is lazy.
And this is Newquay. This is last year of Newquay, so I have blossomed a bit more, I think.
Yeah, you blossomed a little bit.
And I'm a red Indian. Then I've got me as a geek.
Now there you actually start to look like yourself there a little bit.
Thanks.
Again, can I just point out, you're literally just wearing glasses. That's the geek element there.
Yeah. Then you've got me as a Barbie in Newquay.
Right.
You know, Barbie, plastic. Now this is me.
Oh my god.
80s night.
That is controversial.
Now I had
It's a lot of leg on show there.
also that night I did a lot of back combing in my hair, and the next morning it was a disaster. I literally had a bird's nest.
And finally, to finish on a positive note, we thought we'd do our best photos. These aren't necessarily the photos where we look the best. These are just photos where we think, like, you know, memorable occasions.
Good events in our life.
Exactly, good positive vibes. First one up for me is when I graduated from uni. I like this one because obviously I'm with my dad. You know, I look pretty dapper, got a nice shirt on, decent.
You look really dapper.
Decent tie for a change, you know, good tie choice. I just like this photo, you know. Next one, very memorable occasion for me. This is when West Ham got promoted back to the Premier League. We're at Wembley Stadium. Me, my dad, and my brother Seb. You'll probably recognise him from some of my videos. Just having a very good day. Quite near the front of the pitch as well. Now, this next one is a photo I really like for artistic reasons. It's when me and you did our what's it called, Hadouken thing?
Oh yeah.
Is it Hadouken?
Hadouken.
Yeah, we did our Hadouken photo. So this is Alex like sending me off into the air with her superpowers. Now, that photo took ages to do. Do you remember?
Ages. And your dad was taking so many photos for us.
You might be wondering how I got so high. Basically, what you can't see is just off the screen of the camera is a trampoline. So Alex is standing there doing her pose. I'm jumping off the trampoline towards her.
Jumping forwards. Yeah. It looks like you're going backwards.
And then we get the screenshot at the perfect time. Bang.
Clever.
Jobs are good.
Now we're going to finish off with my best photos from Facebook.
Okay.
Here we go. Me and Spencer at the 2012 London Olympics. It was the gymnastics, but it was brilliant, wasn't it?
Great. It was great.
It was one of those moments when you were there and you're like, this could never happen again for us because you never know. Like, it's really hard to get Olympic tickets. It was in our town. And it was just an amazing day.
Good choice.
Thanks. Okay, the next photo I've got is the Christmas where my nephew was born. Now, this was the first grandchild to be born in the family. So it was my first ever nephew. I've now got 2 nephews and a niece and 1 on the way. Cute.
Very.
The last 2 photos are both when we've been on holiday. The first one was in Thailand and this was in PP. So there's this photo.
Great photo.
I really like this one. I think you've got great broad shoulders.
Thank you.
This was a great holiday. This was our first proper big holiday, really far away from home.
Yeah.
And the second photo I've chosen is when we were in Lake Bled on our Euro trip. This was the most amazing lake in Slovenia. We had such a good time, didn't we?
Hashtag no filter.
Hashtag no filter. Clearly a lot of filter on there. But
no, it genuinely did look that good though.
Oh, it looked amazing. We just enhanced it.
I've recommended Lake Bled to so many people. I should be working for the tourist board.
Just really good memories.
Lovely. Okay guys, that is it for our Facebook photo video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments below whose photos you thought were best. Do you think my photos won or did Alex's photos won? No one has to win, but it's a challenge at the end of the day. I like to think one of us should win.
And if you did enjoy the video guys, please do drop it a thumbs up. Do subscribe if you're new because then you get alerted every time you put a new video up. And we'll see you on the next video.
Until then, don't go changing.
Bye.